I know that being a freshman can be very stressful and that there is a lot of new things you have to learn. I'm Jinnielis Rivera-Morales. I'm a third-year student at the University of Puerto Rico at Bayamón, and I'm here to teach you and show you how to use UPRB Moodle. When I was a freshman at the University of Puerto Rico at Bayamón, it was a very stressful time. I had a lot of new things that I had to learn, and I didn't have anyone to teach me, so I had to learn everything by myself. And I'm here to provide you a great experience and for you to be prepared and confident to start working on this upcoming semester. The objectives that we are covering today are defining important concepts about UPRB Moodle and its importance. We will also learn how to use UPRB Moodle and how to get the most out of it. And that hopefully, by the time of this presentation ends, that you feel prepared and confident about this platform. Let's start defining some concepts. What is UPRB Moodle? Moodle is a learning platform where professors post class materials, assignments, and even exams. But to be able to get all that information, you will have to enroll your courses in UPRB Moodle. Later on in this presentation, I will show you and teach you how to find your courses and how to enroll in them. In addition, UPRB Moodle lets you see your grades on every assignment, test, or quiz that you have taken and submitted once your professor has graded. Moving on with why is it so important? Learning now how to use UPRB Moodle will save you time and stress in the future. It is also the most used learning platform in our institution, so learning how to use it and all of its components will be really helpful once you start your college experience. Now you'll be one step ahead, prepared and confident to start working on your professional life. If you someday have any problem logging in or submitting any assignment or test, you can contact OC Office, Oficina de Sistemas de Información, at apoyo.bayamon@upr.edu, or other administration workers that they are willing to help you and that will guide you to the right people. I personally haven't had any problem logging in or submitting any assignments, but someday the platform is under construction, as I like to call it, so you can do anything in the platform. But the institution will always tell you when that is going to happen. So you do everything that you have to do beforehand and you are prepared. And now the important part, how to use UPRB Moodle. When you first search for UPRB Moodle on your browser, this page will appear. This is the platform homepage. Here you can see site announcements, where organization and administrative workers put any event or date that is important. You will have a bar menu and the opportunity to log in. To log in, it will ask you for a username and a password. The username is your student number provided by the institution once you have been accepted, and the password is your social security number. It is important that you are acquainted with these two numbers because they will be really helpful in other institutional platforms and even the campus Wi-Fi. Once you log in, you will go to the bar menu and click on Homepage. Then, you will swipe all the way down the page when you see a section called Categories. There will appear all the departments at the University of Puerto Rico at Bayamón. Then you will click on the department where your course is located. For example, if I am looking for a Spanish course, I will click on the Spanish department. If I am looking for an admin course, I will click on the Business Administration department, and so on. Once you click on the desired department, a list of professors in that department will appear. Click on the professors you're taking the course with. Then, all of the courses that particular professor is given that semester will appear on your screen. Click on the course you're taking. Please be aware that the course you're selecting is the correct section, because for one course, it might have different sections. If you have any doubt about what section you are in, you can always check on your enrollment and your official enrollment document provided by the institution. Most likely, the course will ask you for a registration key. This key will be provided by your professor on the first week or month of classes. If the key does not work, please check that you're writing it exactly as the professor is telling you. Some keys may have uppercase letters, numbers, and symbols. An important note is that some professors decide not to use UPRB Moodle, but it is always good to ask your professor if you have any doubts. If you completed these steps, you have successfully enrolled your courses on UPRB Moodle. Now you will have all your courses organized with all the course material. Another important note is that the professor is in charge for posting the material, but is not obligated to do so. Some professors only use the platform for assignments and supplementary readings. To submit any assignments, you simply click on the assignment and upload a file. There are different types of assignments in UPRB Moodle. 1. Multiple choice. It is commonly used for tests and quizzes. 2. File. You upload a file following the instructions provided by the professor. And 3. Questions. Sometimes your professor will want you to answer specific questions in your own words, so you will have a space to doing so. Once you have completed the assignment, test, or quiz, you simply press on Submit. Another important note is that some quizzes, tests, and assignments are timed and have a due date, so you should be aware of that. Some things you have to remember is that the professor is in charge to post the material, to be aware of due dates, the offices to go to in case of problems, the student number and social security numbers, and the preparation is the key to success. Lastly, here is the bibliography about the need and the UPRB Moodle site. If you have any question or want any further information, you can contact me at Jinnielis.Rivera@upr.edu and I'll be happy to help you. Thank you.